Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Love is All Around virtual concert. Yeah! I'm Heatherlyn. So grateful for your presence here. Please feel free to share the live stream. And I'm gonna go for about an hour and then hop on to a Zoom after party with my Patreon community. So thanks for tuning in. This is my song called A Little Bit. I might be a little bit in love with a little bit of you, I know. I'd sure like to get to know you because I believe I could love every bit of you. Every bit of you. To you it might sound insane. Believe me, I'm feeling all rearranged. Oh, got a big open heart and I got no shame. Won't leave these feelings unnamed. I might be a little bit in love with a little bit of you, I know. I'd sure like to get to know you because I believe I could love every bit of you. And though we've barely had our starts, you know it was such a powerful spark. Oh, though we live miles and miles apart, I listen to my heart, and I might be a little bit in love with a little bit of you, I know. I'd sure like to get to know you because I believe I could love every bit of you. The more of you I know, the more these feelings grow. The more I learn of you, the more I dare say hello. Well, I really, really like you. And I might be a little bit in love with a little bit of you, I know. I'd sure like to get to know you because I believe I could love every bit of you. Every bit of you. I might be a little bit in love with a little bit of you, I know. Oh, good to see you here. Thanks for commenting and saying hello, Ernie and Toby and Carl. Toby, you are most welcome for beginning with your favorite song. I appreciate you so much. And I'm glad that you love that song. It is currently available in this sort of context or channel, the live streams on the archives, you know, Facebook videos and YouTube archives. And it is also available via my Bandcamp, heatherlynmusic.bandcamp.com and Heatherlyn Music heatherlyn.com/music. Go figure, right? So everything's at Heatherlyn Music. You can always link from there if you need to. Cheers. I hope you're having a good Saturday evening. Toby, happy you made it from the other thing that you were doing. I have a virgin hot toddy here because I'm on an autoimmune. Well, I'm gearing up for a full-on autoimmune protocol to heal my body. So apple cider vinegar, lemon, honey. Cheers, cheers. Would love to know how your Saturday's going, how your weekend's going, what you're enjoying tonight. Let's get to know each other a little bit. All right. Here is my song called You're the Song. You're the song so strangely familiar that I'd never heard before. Rang so sweetly in my ears that my heart got a longing to listen and learn some more. Now you're the song I can't get out of my head. My new favorite song, though it's not finished yet. You're the half line on repeat, 'cause I don't know how it ends. You're the ever unresolved melody I hear over and over again. Life in rhythm and in rhyme, a cadenced storyline. Could I sing along? Would you mind? Maybe in time we'll see what could be with our verses combined. Now you're the song I can't get out of my head. My new favorite song, though it's not finished yet. You're the half line on repeat, 'cause I don't know how it ends. You're the ever unresolved melody I hear over and over again. You're the song I can't get out of my head. My new favorite song, though it's not finished yet. You're the half line on repeat, 'cause I don't know how it ends. You're the ever unresolved melody I hear over and over again. You're the song. You're the song so strangely familiar that I'd never heard before. All right, that was my song, You're the Song. You can find that on the Being Breathed EP. The Being Breathed EP has been released on all of the streaming platforms. So you could download it at my Bandcamp if you choose, which you can get to from heatherlynmusic.com/music. Or find me on your favorite streaming, whether that's YouTube Music, Apple Music, or Spotify. This next song is called Darlin', and this one is available on my recorded live in Hollywood album, which is only available on my website, and then I'm sure it's sprinkled through some live streams as well. But this is Darlin'. Darling, I just want to be with you, spending time together this whole day through. Hold me close, don't let me go, 'cause darling, I just want to be with you. Darling, I just want to be with you. We fell in love in the green springtime in Minneapolis. You held my hand for the very first time as we walked in the sun around Lake Harriet, and you said, darling, I just want to be with you, spending time together this whole day through. Hold me close, don't let me go, 'cause darling, I just want to be with you. Darling, I just want to be with you. Our love it grew with the glistening greens, with tulips pink and yellow. And by the month of June, we knew our love was true. Beneath summer's fireworks, you asked me to marry you. And I said, darling, I just want to be with you, spend our days together my whole life through. Hold me close, don't let me go, 'cause darling, I just want to be with you. Darling, I just want to be with you. Now the only thing that's certain is uncertainty. But one thing I know, when winter brings its cold, I want to be the one who holds you and keeps you warm. 'Cause darling, I just want to be with you, spend our days together my whole life through. Hold me close, don't let me go, 'cause darling, I just want to be with you. Darling, I just want to be with you. That is my song, Darlin', and you can find that on my website. Recorded live in Hollywood. That was what it's called. I'm going to switch instruments, move to the acoustic guitar. Dr. Tina and Quincy, thank you for being here, cheering me on, cheering us on. Appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in on Twitch. If you didn't know, you can actually... If you're like watching on Facebook and you would prefer to hook up your TV and your sound system to another live streaming site, we have YouTube and Twitch and Twitter. So I know sometimes people find it easier to connect their systems and TVs to YouTube. So it's all there for you. So please do say hello. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Perhaps we're coming to you from Denver, Colorado, the unceded land of the Cheyenne, Arapaho, and Ute native tribes. And we always enjoy hearing where you're coming from. And even if I know you and I know where you're coming from, it's so fun when you share. When you share where you're, because others who are watching don't necessarily know where you're watching from. So it's always fun. Oh, inspiring Quincy's learning guitar. That's awesome. Oh, good for you, Quincy. It is a good instrument to learn. I'm wondering how it's going for you. And are you working on like a particular chord or a particular song right now? That's fun stuff. All right, let's see. Let's do my song Home With You Continues. This is recorded, studio recording with a full band on my Story Dwelling album, and that also has been released on all streaming platforms if you'd like to find Home With You there to listen back again later. If we lived in a conversion van RV, taking music on the road the whole country will see, through the mountains, down highways to the city streets, the world our view, we're driving on to live our destiny. If we lived in a northern woods cabin, all summer long on our table, fresh cut lavender lupins, sing along with robin's song from birch and poplar limbs, hike the trails, canoe the lakes, we live life strong and fit, furnishing our lives with love and laughter. So size and styles, they don't really matter. I'd be at home with you, baby. I'd be at home with you, my love. All I need to make this house a home is for us to be together. My home is with you wherever we are, wherever we are. Wherever we are. And if we lived in a tent city on Seattle streets, ignoring insult stares and glares and how pedestrians retreat. They don't know we both work jobs and still can't afford a roof. Beneath the tarps and open air, our love is weatherproof, furnishing our lives with love and laughter. So size and styles, they don't really matter. I'd be at home with you, baby, yeah. I'd be at home with you, my love. All I need to make this house a home is for us to be together. My home is with you wherever we are. That was specifically Home With You Continues, which is on my Story Dwelling album with a full band. You can find that streaming anywhere. All right, checking back in with y'all's comments. Dr. Tina and Quincy in Portland right now learning chords. Awesome, cool. Yes, sounds great. And Carl is mentioning the Facebook TV app is being discontinued after April 7. I'll be watching the live streams on YouTube from now on. Cool. All right. I hadn't seen a notification about that, so thank you for making us aware of that. And YouTube is a great place to connect, to watch. Teresa and Tom watching on the big screen in cozy Tucson on YouTube. Pure joy. I appreciate y'all so much, and thank you for being here on a Saturday evening. You know, since the world has opened back up, we try to do our live streams on weeknight evenings or matinees to catch people, because I know that, you know, some of y'all like to go out on the weekends. But we tried, as many of you know, we tried our hardest, valiantly tried to do this show on Thursday, and ran into not just one or two glitches, but like it was a few things, and we were just like, really? So thank you for being flexible and joining us tonight. And if you are catching this later, if you're tuning in later, please say hello, even when we're not live anymore, because we love to know that you are here and listening and here with us in this virtual space. All right, here's my song, Always Got Time for Love, because, you know, I tend to do a live stream concert of all songs about love around Valentine's Day. But love has so many forms. I don't know, I would highly recommend Googling the 8 Greek words for love, because sometimes love is just narrowed down to, you know, a small definition in our culture. And I think that happens even more so around Valentine's Day, but I believe love is all around. I believe love on an existential and quantum level is love on a quantum and existential level. We are made of love. We are made of music, vibrations, and I know that that's not always evident, because our world can also be a place without justice, without kindness. It can feel so hostile and hard because of the systems and structures, the power systems and the meta-narrative of the white cis-heteronormative capitalist patriarchy. And at the same time, I think even that shows us evidence of interconnection. That even those who are, you know, massively, grossly wealthy, they impact us. So even though they're not acting out of love necessarily and justice in our world, I believe that's evidence of interconnection. And so we are interconnected for better or for worse. So I'm going to say, let's lean into the better, right? As much as we possibly can. And let's trust that supreme love, universal presence of love, is infusing our lives. And the more that we can trust that, the more we can reflect on that, the more we can vibe that, emanate that, radiate that, be that in our world. And I think that that truly has power to change us and heal us as individuals and heal us collectively. So, always got time for love simply means that all the times are times for love. All of them, every moment. To practice. It's not a perfect how. It's just about, as much as we can, noticing where love needs to be and welcoming love in. Always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always got time for loving, yeah. Always got time for love. time for everything under the sun, a time for every purpose on the earth. There's a time to be born and a time to die, a time to bless and a time to curse. Singing always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always got time for loving, yeah. Always got time for love. Oh, there's a time to savor beauty right now, a time for letting go of the hurt. There's a time to resist and a time to yield, and all the times to trust your worth. Singing always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always got time for loving, yeah. Always got time for love. Don't have to wait another day. No, the perfect time is right now. Don't be afraid of what they'll do or say. It's a practice, not a perfect how. Just let a little love in and out. Oh, singing always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always got time for loving, yeah. Always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always got time for love. Always got time for loving, yeah. Always got time for love. Always got time for love. All the times are times for love, my friends. All the times are times to be the love in this world. Carl, I'm glad that you love that song so much. My favorite of all my favorite Heatherlyn songs. You are wonderful, my friend. I appreciate you so much. All right, this next tune, Be the Love. This song is on my Story Dwelling album. Story Dwelling, to me, it is the name of my album, but it's also a practice of cultivating courageous and compassionate curiosity for ourselves and one another, recognizing the shaping nature of narrative, recognizing we've all been shaped by larger meta-narratives, and recognizing we're shaped by the storylines in our minds and our hearts, and being curious about that. I think that is a very loving, compassionate thing to do. So be the love. Be the love, defying all hatred. Be the love, beyond toleration. Be the love, before pride and exaltation. Be the love, be the love. Be the hope for the children's salvation. Be the peace for the nation's reconciliation. Be the life that says yes to all creation. Be the love, be the love. always easier than creation. But all things created are sacred. Destruction's always easier than creation. But all things created are sacred. So be the healing for the orphan born with AIDS. Be the strength a neighbor's burden raise. Be the star that guides us through this haze. Be the love. Be the love. Be the love. Be the love. Be the light. Be the peace. Be the love. Be the light. Be the peace. Be the love. Be the light. Be the hope. Be the peace. Be the love. Tina, one of my all-time faves. I think you might be talking about Be the Love, so that's awesome. Whatever song it is, thank you. Thank you for making one of my songs one of your faves. I appreciate you. All right, so that Be the Love is from the Story Dwelling album. We released that in 2011. And many of you may know already that we after this full decade plus, we are finally working on the next full-length studio album. There's obviously EPs and live recordings, and we did a campaign a year ago and did pretty well. Didn't fully reach our goal, but definitely raised enough. Our community did so well, enough for us to proceed confidently forward. And we are now, we've been taking this in stages, and we are now coming down the home stretch with Heatherlyn's Musical Apothecary album. So we're back in the studio doing a little more tracking this Wednesday. We're actually going to this past Wednesday, but it was so cold, y'all. So China and Seth's really awesome studio is actually in their garage, and so it can get really, really frigid when the temperatures are cold. So so they called it. It was snowing that day anyway. I was kind of grateful to not drive in the snow. I had also fallen actually the night before. It was this like very freak weird thing. I slipped on a wooden step and I fell backwards and hit my head. So I probably needed a day to rest and recover from that. And I have recovered really beautifully. I actually immediately looked up symptoms of a concussion just in case. No concussion. I am fine. But anyway, we are back in the studio this week. We have at least one day to work on wrapping up. We have just like a couple more vocal tracks to do. It's really just like one complete retake I want to do to be happy with how it turned out. And then a couple little things we need to fill in vocally. And then China's also working on strings arrangements for like 2.5 songs. And then we send the tracks to mixing and mastering, and then will be the packaging, and then we will have a release process once it's finally done. So I'm working on album art, and I'm also working on other kind of accompanying pieces, like well, I'm not going to say too much about that, but I'm working on some other fun things that will hopefully accompany the album, either when that's released or to follow up with it. So anyway, we could still use a little bit of support for this. Yes, Tina, it did really hurt. It really freaked me out that fall, but I'm very grateful that I'm okay and I was able to rest and recover. So we could use a little more support for the album if anyone here feels so moved and called. Really, I think like probably a couple more $1,000 would get us just solidly wrapping this up strong. I think, we are going to do it no matter what. We're going to get this done. But if you'd like to just kind of put a little wind in the sails, that would just be really encouraging and give us even more confidence to proceed as we are coming down the home stretch of this. So we're making progress and very, very, very grateful for all of y'all's support and love in the ways that you feel you're able and so moved and called to be a part of it. Another way that, y'all can support if you want to. So many of you here are already patrons. Sometimes people, I think they need to join at a large amount, but you actually can join and become part of the patron community for just $5 a month. And then you get access to all of my patron exclusive content, which is like the back log, because we've been doing this for so long. There's actually 128 patron exclusive posts that you'll have access to, plus all kinds of other material. And then you'll get insight into my creative life and really my holistic journey as an artist. Like you'll hear the songwriting process, the album recording process, if I'm getting creative in my kitchen, which I'm needing to do right now on this autoimmune protocol, if I'm doing visual art and painting or drawing or doodling, I'll share that as well. So if you would like to come on this journey with us, nourish this journey, support, the equipment and the gear that we use for live streaming and, all the things that we do, all the things that I create. If you'd like to be a part of this, we would love to have you as a part of the patron community. And of course, if you are a patron, you can join us after this hour for our very first patron VIP after party. And I'd like to tell you about the Campfire Club, the Campfire Concert Club idea that I have. And actually, Dr. Tina was instrumental in helping me think of this. So thank you, Dr. Tina. I don't know why I'm calling you Dr. Tina, I guess, because your name is, yeah. So anyway, so please become a patron if you aren't already, and you can join us when this hour is over. I'm going to get in some more songs, though, before we wrap up this hour. So thank you for listening to me talk about the album and patronage. I guess, let's see. I'm going to do Paper Boat, Jason. I had put it on the list earlier, and then I accidentally skipped over it. But this is Paper Boat. These words were written by my friend Steve Bassett and recorded on the Dance of the Deep EP produced by Ben Grayson. Ben actually also pitched in on some of the writing of this song. So this is a beautiful song about just how fragile and tender relationships can be. She placed a lantern in a paper boat, gently set it on the water, and it floated in the moonlight like a lily offering. She weaved the ocean while he tracked the waves, carving channels with their fingers, and the waters welcome lovers in their paper boat. Two hearts at sea, paper boat. I'll find you as you find me, where the stars rise, our love sails free. I'll find you as you find me. paper boat. He placed a lantern in a paper boat, gently set it on the water, and it floated in the moonlight like a lily offering. He heard the whale song, she chased the gulls, spraying salt across their faces, and the waters flowed with laughter in their paper boat. Two hearts at sea, paper boat. I'll find you as you find me, where the stars rise. Our love sails free. I'll find you as you find me in our paper boat. You and I are vessels on the tide, two tiny candles in the velvet night. You and I, a fragile craft we ride, two searching spirits in a paper boat. Two hearts at sea, paper boat. I'll find you as you find me, where the stars rise. Our love sails free. I'll find you as you find me in our paper boat. Paper boat. And if you do go find the EP recording, you can hear Ben Grace sing with me on that bridge, which is very lovely. Okay, I am gonna do Love Be My Everything. This is also going to be on the Heatherlyn's musical Apothecary album. It's such a fun song. I actually started writing Love Be My Everything as a meditation song. And then I was like, because it felt more upbeat for me. And what I think is so great about meditation is, really anytime you're simply conscious of your breathing, you're meditating. And really this album, Heatherlyn's musical Apothecary, every single track has a mantra of some kind. And mantra, if you don't know, is the Sanskrit word for mind vehicle. So my hope is that each and every song and every mantra in this album will help renew our minds, will help reshape the storylines in our minds to be more self-compassionate and gracious to ourselves and perhaps to one another. And again, speaking of inviting love into every space, right? And into every state of being, whatever the state of being is, inviting love in. And so I'm hoping that this might, once this album is released, I'm hoping this might become a like an alarm clock, tune or something. So here's Love Be My Everything. Love be in my waking, love be in my sleep, love be in my laughter, love be in my grief, love be in my mouth and words, oh, love in my hands and feet, love be in my breathing, oh, love be my everything, oh, love be my everything. in my anger. Oh, love be in my woe. Love be in my joy and bliss every today and tomorrow. Love be in my longings. Oh, love be in my fears. Love be in my broken dreams. Love be in every tear. Oh, love be in every tear. Compassion in these eyes. Kindness in this heart. In this crazy, crazy world. Love be my everything. Oh, love be my everything. Oh, love be my everything. Love be in my working. Oh, love be in my play. Love be in my dreaming. Oh, love, please guide my way. Oh, love, please guide my way. Yeah. Love Be My Everything will be released on the forthcoming Heatherlyn's Musical Apothecary album. Thank you so much to those of you who have already supported, who might choose to support now listening to this. Thank you for making it possible to record another full album with really stellar musicians and all of that. And hey, Monique, welcome. All the way from Australia, hey? Thanks for tuning in. All right, here is Give In to the Love. This is another one, lyrics written by my friend Steve Bassett, and this is on the 9 Beats to the Bar double album, which is released on the 9 Beats Collective spaces everywhere. So you could go to 9beats.org, the number 9, beats.org if you want to. And you can also look up the 9 Beats Collective wherever you like to stream your music. But this is Give In to the Love. Give in to the love. Give in to the love that's all around you. Covering the universe, give in to the love. Give in to the love that's deep within you. Infusing all upon the earth. What, Steve Bassett, you're here? This is awesome. I didn't know you were here, man. This is our song. Woo, 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 woo. All right, I'd love if you all feel up to it in the comments. Share where you have seen love all around you. How have you given into that love, or how have you given to that love, participated in manifesting the reality that love is all around us, covering us, and deep within us, infusing us. All right, here we go. Give in to the love. Give in to the love that's all around you. Covering the universe, give in to the love. Give in to the love that's deep within you. Infusing all upon the earth. Rising, we are rising with the light divine. Radiating in our hearts. On the path from obscurity into clarity. Oh, give in to the love. Give in to the love that's all around you. Covering the universe, give in to the love. Give in to the love that's deep within you, infusing all upon the earth. Blessed, we are blessing on the way of love, holding out the sacred flame, free of shame, with a welcome, not a weapon. Oh, give in to the love, give in to the love that's all around you, covering the universe. Give in to the love, give in to the love that's deep within you, infusing all upon the earth. We are meant to live, meant to love, meant to be saved, meant to live, meant to love, meant to be saved, made to live, made to love, made to give in to the love, give in to the love, give in to the love that's all around you, covering the universe. Give in to the love, give in to the love that's deep within you, infusing all upon the earth. Give in to the love, give in to the love that's all around you, covering the universe. Give in to the love, give in to the love that's deep within you, infusing all upon the earth. Give in to the love, give in to the love that's all around you, covering the universe. Give in to the love, give in to the love that's deep within you, infusing all upon the earth. Give in to the love. Giving in, y'all. Giving into the love. I have one more song. We'll close with our traditional sending song, which is kind of like a love song, right? On that existential level. I'm so excited to hear what you all had to say. Okay, so Steve says, been watching but forgot the password to sign in. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, on your YouTube. I know sometimes these little barriers. So great to have you. Glad you popped on. Okay, Toby says, well, this concert ranks up there pretty high on the list. Aw, yay, Toby. Thank you for your love. Quincy says she's felt love from her. Yay. Oh, that's very sweet. I love that. I've seen love in the courageous, authentic life crafted by people like you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate you. I got so much love and prayers while I was worried about having to move recently. Yes, absolutely. It was beautiful to see people come around you and surround you and really support and encourage you through that. Toby says, I recently shared a Facebook post about seeing love all around. I spent 2 years collecting photos in various places where love was visible. That is so cool. So if you're friends with Toby, go check out that on their Facebook. Teresa, you surrounded our love with love singing at our wedding. What can love create? Love be my everything. Yes. Oh my goodness. I love you, Monique. Thank you. Thanks for the love here, you all. I appreciate you for being here and tuning in for this Love is All Around virtual concert. Obviously, it will be airing, or it'll be available on YouTube. And I believe it's also available on Twitch and Twitter after the fact. But we will wrap this up with this blessing. My song Ever. You can find this on the Being Breathed EP if you'd like. And then we will see the patron community for a special VIP after party. So we'll see you over there. Those of you who are part of my patron community and who support and make this artistic journey possible, we love and appreciate you and just want to show you that. So we'll take, I don't have big plans for this time, just a chance to connect. If you want, there's a couple more songs on my set list that I didn't get to, so if you'd like me to play those for you in kind of the private virtual room there, I'd be happy to do that. And again, I'll tell you about the new idea the campfire concert club idea. So I have so many ideas, I can't do them all at once. I have to spread them out and space them out, but I'll at least share with you what that is about. All right, but here's Ever. Peace ever, joy ever, following you. Light ever, love ever, radiating through. Hope ever, faith ever, strengthening you. Life ever, breath ever, nourishing you. And everywhere you go, may you always be home. And everyone you meet be messengers of peace. Let your light shine through, and your heart ever be true. Move in grace and gratitude, and walk in wisdom, sharing all that's good. Peace ever, joy ever, following you. Light ever, love ever, radiating through. And everywhere you go, may you always be home. And everyone you meet be messengers of peace. May we choose courageously. May we hope defiantly. May we love outrageously, and walk on lightly in humility. Beauty and laughter ever filling you. Friendship, affection surrounding you. Much love and great peace to you and yours. Thanks again.